What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is yet another message for the sign of Pisces or cross watcher. However, this message resonates with you is how it's meant for you to receive it. Make sure you click the like button for this video. Also, look below the video if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, other material, and lots more. Feel free to use the chat to let me know how it's resonating with you. And you can use the comment section if you're watching this after the stream to let me know how it's resonating with you as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in today. I really appreciate all your love, energy, effort, and support. And yeah, we're going to get into another reading, Pisces. This time it's your words, not mine. Okay. Remember, this is a general message, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? Time is fluid in tarot, so this message could have already resonated, could be resonating at this time, or could resonate sooner than you think, okay? All right. Remember, just to take the messages at it as it pertains to you. Don't try to force it. You don't have to leave a comment saying that it doesn't resonate with you. I got you. If it doesn't resonate, then it just doesn't, right? Okay, let's get into it, y'all. So, Pisces, we're going to dive in. We're going to look into your words, maybe your reflections per se on whatever you've been through here. This could be with a former lover, somebody you're dealing with now, family member, whoever. Okay, we're going to look into that and we'll go from there. We're going to clarify with a few other cards. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Messages for Pisces. What are your thoughts, words on your situations in general? It's probably a message more for cross watchers, but let's get into it. All right. What is Pisces' collective view on what they've been through? 2023, for this month, for whenever. Hey DP, hey Nay, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in, y'all. I appreciate you. All right, messages for Pisces. What is that song by Angie Stone? Gosh, I wish I didn't miss you, or something like that. I can hear it. I think it's Angie Stone. Hey, RP. What's the overall? Not today. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Pisces, I have the golden mirror. Okay. Well, Pisces, you could be at a point where you have just been pretty much done with the situation for a very long time. I feel like you could have felt as if this person played with you. They played with your time, played with your heart, maybe played with your money. Okay. It's just it's an energy here of, man, if I would have known you were gonna be like this, I would have kept walking. That type of vibe here, Pisces. And the thing about it is, even if this person would try to speak to you about anything that has happened, I feel like you would be kind to the person, but to be honest, I don't feel like you really want to hear it. It could be a place of like, we've already talked about this. It's the same. You're not gonna change. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And I totally get that. So let's clarify. Not today here. Major boundaries have been set. The Empress here in the reverse. I feel like you have retracted a lot of your energy from a lot of people, not just one, but a few people. The Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. You're just at this place of just really, really, really letting go of, I want this. I don't even really like to keep using this word, but it's so common. Narcissist. I don't even like, it is just, wow, it's used all the time. So maybe you feel like you've dealt with a lot of narcissistic people, even though I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, a lot of us can have narcissistic traits at different times. If you Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So that's why I don't like to really use that word in the readings. Okay, so you could feel like there were some hardcore narcissists in your life, or people that had those traits that were just not good for you. Yes, with the devil energy, Capricorn. And the thing is that you don't feel like you deserve it. I don't feel like you deserve it. And here's the thing, you're seeing things from a different perspective. Some of you have even tried to look at things from this person's view. You've tried to do that, and it doesn't make sense to you because in your mind, okay, if I had a nice person like myself with the Seven of Pentacles here, but you got to understand where your maturity is and where theirs is. If I had a nice person like myself, I wouldn't have taken me for granted and all this kind of stuff. But I'm here to tell you, Pisces, some people are just not evolved in that way with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We all are on different journeys with the Nine of Cups here. Some of us have learned how to love ourselves earlier in life, and some of us haven't. That's why you have some people 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s that's still struggling with self-love with the Fool card here. And because we evolve at different times. You can have somebody in their 20s or 30s that seems to be a lot more mature than someone a little older. And it's not because that older person is unaware. It's just that we're all at different points. And also, some people aren't really willing to learn, and so that they can elevate. They get stuck in their ways, especially like midlife and getting older. They get stuck in those ways and they take it on, you know what I mean? And they want you to just deal with them because they don't want to change, because it's a little harder for them to change, but no excuse, right? All right, I have the engagement ring card. Some of you could have been engaged to someone and you really felt like this situation was going to work out. And I feel like at this time you're seeing that as a major disappointment, but also a blessing. Yeah, Four of Wands, 1111. And I feel like a lot of you, if you had a chance with the Page of Cups in reverse, if you had a chance to speak to this person whom this engagement didn't go the distance with, I feel like you would thank this person or this marriage. I feel like you would thank them. I feel like you are just happy that, this situation, Six of Wands in the reverse, it ended. Not because you weren't hurt, because you were hurt, but you're looking at it from a different set of lenses. You're seeing now that if you had stayed in that situation, you wouldn't be where you are. And think about it, you would have went years upon years with yet another person that's taking you for granted. So this could be why you're looking at this situation like this. With the Temperance here in the reverse and the Four of Cups, look at that. So who wants to be in a situation that constantly makes you feel unbalanced, where you feel like this person is not responding to any of your gestures? Some of you may have been trying to be affectionate to this person and they just pushed you off, pushed you away. You always felt like you weren't good enough. And so, yeah, I feel like that's how you're feeling with whomever this was. If you weren't engaged, maybe you were just in a long-term connection where you just felt like, oh my goodness, this person really never loved me. They really never cared for me like that. Let me tell you what has happened. This person hasn't necessarily changed, Pisces. What happened is you evolved even more. You've grown even more. You realize that you love yourself more and you deserve more. So that's why they look at you funny when you start telling them, I'm not happy in this situation. I don't feel like you love me like you used to. Pisces, they've always loved you the same, but you got to understand you've evolved. Some people will grow with you. Some people grow apart from you. And some people you will excel in your growth. And there may be people that outgrow you. And that could have been a lot of what has happened here. We have the Camera card here, Pisces. I feel like there are different times where you reminisce and you flash back on the past. Not because maybe you want to go back to it. It could be just a point where you're just like, okay, look at where I've come from with the Strength card, Leo. I've learned so much in my life. I'm just at a different point. I'm a lot more mature. Back then, I was held down by a lot of negativity with the Eight of Swords here. And with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you could see that you were given to everybody else except yourself. Okay? This is why it wasn't and it hasn't been the easiest journey for you. Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, or any other sign. I won't even say just Pisces, any other sign, because I have other signs that watch me as well that have Pisces in their chart somewhere. And see, it hasn't been easy for you, but you persevered, you kept going, you kept striving for the best here. We have the Ship card. Look at that. You didn't give up. You knew what you had to do. You had to get rid of old connections here and love yourself more with the Moon card. The Magician in a reverse. You could really want to tell someone to move on with their life here. I feel like maybe you have, or you've shown this person that, hey, you need to move on now. This could be a person that messes up with you often, all the time, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You have realized that they're not going to change, and you could be just at a place of saying, hey, let's just part ways. I understand how you feel with the Five of Cups. I'm saddened by this, but your actions over the years have showed me that you don't really love me. You love the idea of me. So some of you are really being open about that, and that is truly, truly being, just really being good with yourself when you're able to do this. A lot of people don't want to do that, but when you see things for what it is, it's like it sets you free, even if it's painful. Even if it's painful. So you could be having a heart to heart with someone, or maybe you already have. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse, and just telling this person, like, it's okay. It is okay that you don't really love me like that. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. It's okay if you don't really love me like that, but you love the idea of me. You don't want me to move on because I am a good person. It is okay, Pisces or cross watcher, to feel that way. It's okay to say that. Okay, it's okay to know your self-worth with the self-indulgence here, and know your value and know what you bring to the table. It is okay to live up to that. Look at that. The Tower in the reverse. And when you know yourself, when you know thyself, this is why people don't want to end friendships with you. They don't want to end relationships with you, because everybody wants a stronghold. They want somebody who's an anchor. And you, a lot of you are anchors. Okay. A lot of people misinterpret your sensitivity and your, willingness to hold yourself accountable and your strength. They mistake that for a weakness, but really it's a strength. And so there are a lot of people that miss that in their life, because you are truly an anchor for a lot of people. Okay, so just know that. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, yes, anything that makes you feel overly vulnerable, Pisces, I'm going to tell you that is a reflection of your heart. That is a reflection of who you are. We just have to find a way to tame those emotions, because not everybody's going to be sensitive to your emotions. Okay. And I feel like you're at a place of seeing that. I feel like you're at a place of accepting that. You've had some friends that, low key teased you about you being overly sensitive, saying things like, "Oh, girl," or "You're just so sensitive, man. Man, you just, bro, you just soft," and all that kind of stuff. No, that's sensitivity. That's you being human. Okay. There are a lot of people that are sensitive. They just don't show it. They don't wear it on their sleeve. But you have a way about you that is beautiful, and don't allow anyone to take that from you or to damper that. Okay. That just shows you that the heart that is meant to love you will understand that. And the people that have said those things about you are not the ones you need to give that energy to. Okay. We have Page of Swords here in the reverse. Do not hate who you used to be, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you, you don't hate yourself, but there are certain pieces of you that you hate, that you were like that. And I feel like it's a reflection of what you went through with somebody, or the amount of love that you poured into a situation and you didn't get it back. Don't hate yourself for that. You were doing what is genuinely in your spirit to do. We can't help when people don't reciprocate. They're usually the ones that miss out with the King of Swords, okay? They're usually the ones that are angry in the end. With the butterfly here, we got the butterfly here, butterfly effect. Okay, I do feel like you're moving towards a new path for yourself. I feel like you're growing. I feel like you're releasing a lot of toxicity from the past. This is very important. I definitely feel like this is something that has been coming for a long time. Maybe you're closing out 2023 in a much better state of thinking, a much better state of awareness. You're stronger, wiser, sharper. You even look better. You always look good, but you even look better because you are loving yourself from inside out, and it's showing. The work that you're doing on the inside is truly showing, and I'm just so proud of you. Hope you continue this, Pisces. And with the Ten of Wands here, I love the way that you're taking burdens that you've been through and you are just facing them head on like a champ. You are taking whatever somebody threw at you and you're taking it and using it for good. Every stone that someone has tried to throw at you, everything they tried to just do to you, you taking those stones and you've built an empire. You doing all these great things. So keep yourself encouraged. Keep yourself good with the world card in the reverse. Look at that. Look at that. I want you to know that everybody in the world is not bad. I know I say that a lot in my readings, but a lot of times when we interact with energies that reject us, we interact with energies that betray us, we will get a sense of, oh my gosh, is everybody like this? Is every man like this? Is every woman like this? No, everybody is not on the same frequency. So I just want you to know everybody in the world is not bad. And I know you know that because you're very intelligent. It's not that you don't know, but we have to work with our subconscious sometimes, because the subconscious, because that's where we hold the effects of trauma, will hold it. And it's constantly, the ego jumps in and constantly tries to protect us. So the subconscious holds these memories, holds these emotions that we had when somebody hurt us. And we have to make sure that we're feeding our subconscious the right messages. Therefore, our ego will not try to protect us so much, because everybody's not bad, y'all. We all have some good and bad in us. It's just aligning with the right energy. Five of Swords here. We got to know when to cut things off with people, Pisces. I feel like you are at a place where you can do that. I feel like you're at a place where you are feeling so good about yourself and you love yourself to the point of anything that seems like it's going to cause you a lot of pain, like a lot of confusion, you are able to cut it off. Okay. Very good for you. Look at that. Two of Cups. And this is perfect for you because I'm going to tell you why. New love coming in, you're going to have room for this new love, this new energy, because we're talking manifestation of a divine counterpart. And if you can eliminate as much negativity from your life as possible, it's going to be even better for this situation. Be mindful of who you tell your business to. A lot of you have been recognizing the snakes around you, if you know what I mean. You have been looking at the snakes. You have been head on looking at them, right? I'm going to tell you why that's happening. All the snakes that you're identifying, that's for a reason, because the divine is bringing in new energy. Okay. The divine, probably this end of this year, next year, you'll see people will be attaching themselves to you or being attracted to you because of your frequency. And the divine needed to make you aware of what's going on around you so you can clean up, what's around you to make room for the good. So don't get mad when you find out that that friend that you've been friends with for years, look, Ten of Swords energy, was truly betraying you. Don't get mad. Be grateful that the divine showed you that person. All right. Be grateful that your blindfold is off, because that lets you know. Think about it. If you are seeing all these people in your friend circle, family, job, if you're starting to see their true character, recognizing people that you can't trust and all that, that is for a reason. Getting you ready for what you've been manifesting. Okay. And what you want and where you're headed, these energies cannot go with you. It will not mesh. Okay. When you start seeing all these new things come into your life, do not be tempted, or try not to be tempted to take on old energy. Okay. The old energy was, removed for a reason, to make room for the new. Okay. Let me give an example. Say you had a bad breakup. You were with that person for years, but it ended horribly. That person treated you a certain kind of way. Maybe you had some words that you said and you will own that. Whatever happened, okay? It took you a while to let this go. You and this person were back and forth for a long time. But you finally let go because you felt like it was time. The divine laid it on your heart to let this energy go. Or the divine removed this person and made it so you two could not reconnect. Okay. This could even be family members, whomever. So now that that energy is cleared out of your life, don't be surprised when you meet someone new and you two click. Doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. Doesn't mean it's going to be, peaches and cream all the time, because anything worth having is worth fighting for and working for. So you get this new connection, right? And everything is going pretty good. Any issues that you have, you're able to work them out. Bop, 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 bop. So here's the thing. This ex contacts you, the one that wronged you, okay, the one that betrayed you, the one that you two were supposed to get married and they chickened out, whatever they did to you. This person left you for a third party. Now they want to come back. Hey, Pisces. Hey, cross watcher. What's going on? Can we talk? I miss you. This and this and that. You need to be careful of that. Because the moment you entertain that, you are changing not only the situation, the energetic field there between you and that new person, but you're also changing your frequency. It's going to start going down lower. So whatever you're doing to keep negative people out of your life that have wronged you, always make sure you have forgiven them. Okay. You don't have to tell them you've forgiven them, as long as you have forgiveness in your heart, in your mind, in your body, and your soul. The divine recognizes that. You're not going back and trying to get revenge or your lick back or nothing like that. Just, yeah, they did me wrong, but I'm going to keep it pushing. I'm going to let the divine handle this person. So make sure you're keeping that in mind. So when you ignore this old energy, because surely it's going to find you again. That's just how it goes. Because when things just move around, somehow exes just want to just resurface. It's amazing to me. They, it might be you haven't spoken to them in like 3 to 5 years, and here they are. So it's weird. So I truly feel like it's a test. I feel like it's something that's trying to throw you off this good path, and we always have to be strong when it comes to that. So keep that in mind. If you are noticing, let me say this again, with the coffee cup card, you're meeting new people moving forward. If you're noticing right now or this year, earlier this year or years prior, that people have been dropping out of your life, just not talking to you anymore, or you're recognizing they're a snake, please accept that as a gift, y'all. Do not look at it like, oh my gosh, this person left and I don't know what to do. They're supposed to be my friend. That is a gift. Ace of Cups here. I'm telling you. That is a gift from the divine. I promise you that. Okay. Showing you the snakes around you so you can remove yourself with the sun in the reverse so you can get ready for what's to come. 8 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Some of you have been tied to energies that have been holding you back for a long time. But I feel like while they were holding you back, you were working on yourself. And now it's time for you to spread your wings, because you're a beautiful butterfly now. And you've been transforming. You've been doing your thing in the cocoon. It's time for you to spread your wings. All right. With the 6 of Pentacles. Yep, it's time for you to be around new energy that really sees you, Pisces. And I feel like you know that. With the Hangman here in the reverse. Look at that. Look at that. Releasing yourself from things that no longer serving you. Keeping your emotions together. Queen of Wands here in the reverse. Recognize, Pisces also, that there could have been energies that seemed like they were ignoring you, that you were around. People you tried to date, certain friends, even family. Let me tell you something. People that do that to you, try to treat you like you're irrelevant, or try to make it seem like you're not important. Those people are jealous of you. More times than not, they're jealous of you, and they want you to feel inadequate, because they know, as the high priestess, they know what kind of time you own. They know the energy and the light that you carry. But if they act like you are insignificant and all that, trust me, they have a little jealousy issue. Queen of Cups here in the reverse. And, I would pay these people very minimum attention. 9 of Swords in reverse, because they have some unresolved issues. And guess what? You can't help everybody with their problems. You can't heal everybody. You can't make everybody like you. You can't make everybody talk to you. You shouldn't want to. Okay. The people that are truly supposed to be around you will align. And any differences you have, it won't be just like a uphill battle. It'll just be conversation, whatever. And you two can get through it. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's any additional messages, Pisces. Look at my little fish. Let's see here. Make sure you like this video, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. Like the video. And if you are new here, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and hit the notification bell. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if there's anything else for you at this time. Any additional messages for Pisces? Any reflective messages for Pisces? Thank you, RP. I appreciate you. Over our energy, we have the Dragonfly card here. Bottom of the deck, we have Shock. Pisces, while you have been going through this incredible transformation, I feel like there have been a lot of people that have been totally shocked by you. A lot of people have really been looking at you and thinking, oh my gosh, look at all that this woman or this man has been through. And they are still standing. If anything, it made whatever they went through, it made them stronger. This is how people are seeing you, Pisces. Maybe you've had people to tell you this. Maybe you've had people to really be around you and you can see it in their face. You can feel it in their energy that they see you as being different now. Like they see you as like a light. They see the light in you. They see the God in you. They see it all. So this is a really good time for you. I feel like you are being more adventurous. You're getting out there more, or maybe you're making plans to do different things here. And oh yeah, I really do feel like you have caught a lot of people off guard with this transformation. Okay, clarify Dragonfly with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I love this also, Pisces, about you, because you're no longer fighting with people that want to go back and forth about valuing you. You're just like, I'm just going to walk away from this. I'm just going to leave it where it is. Ten of Swords in reverse. And I love this. You're letting the divine fight your battles. You're no longer trying to convince someone that you're worth it. If people don't see that you're worth it, you are allowing them to continue on that path, because one day, I promise you, probably like today, they see the value with the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. Okay. Every option that seems like a great option, Pisces, you're recognizing may not even be a great option. Okay. Let's look more into that shock. What else are people shocked about, Pisces, when it comes to Pisces? Page of Swords in reverse. Ooh, your cutoff game. You got some people really shocked about your cutoff game. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you've had a few people that took you for granted and you got them shocked with how you handled them. But I feel like by you cutting them off the way that you did because of how you were being treated, I feel like with the Sun in the reverse, look at that, and the Emperor here in the reverse, it has made them look at you different and also respect you more, because you've shown this person like, hey, I recognize that you don't really see me or want to deal with me in a way that's conducive to my peace of mind. So I'm going to let you go. And a lot of people are not accustomed to people letting them go like that without coming back. So with you staying away and just allowing, if the divine brings you two back together to talk, you will gladly comply. But it's not like you're out here just forcing communication. And that shocks people. Something about standing on your own is something that a lot of people have an issue with. And Pisces, I feel like you have been on this journey for a while, and you have this ability. We have picture here. A lot of you have been having some nostalgia moments, or you will. I feel like this is you looking at yourself with the Temperance card. You could have been looking at pictures of yourself, or you could be looking at pictures of yourself with the Hierophant here in the reverse. But I feel like you're seeing yourself differently. You're no longer looking or posting pictures for validation. Maybe there's a part of you that caught yourself. You're like, wait a minute. Why do I keep taking all these selfies? What am I doing? What purpose is this? Am I doing this because I want to? Or is this because I'm secretly trying to show people that I'm okay? You know what I mean? I feel like you're coming to terms with that. So if you do post a selfie, it's truly because you want to post it these days with the Two of Wands here. Not because you're trying to show the world that you're okay. You know what I'm saying? With the Hermit here in the reverse, you're just looking at things differently. And I feel like this is going to increase the way that you're looking at things. You no longer, some of y'all may not even be really interested in social media right now. I don't know. Or you have just gotten to a place of not really, maybe you don't even really want to be seen or known about. Maybe you like to become a success in private. Okay. So that may be the kind of time that you're on. And when people do see you, they're like, oh my gosh, she looks beautiful or he looks handsome. What have you been doing? And it's the fact you're pulling your energy from social media. You're pulling your energy from calling people. You know what I mean? You're still talking to your friends, your family, you're still active. You still have a social life, but you're not really engaging a lot with all the social media type. You might be just backing up some. Maybe you're giving yourself a break. Okay. We have the snake card. Let me tell you something. And I mentioned social media and this snake energy here. I'm getting this vibe of be careful what plans you're putting on social media. Okay. Be careful of what you're putting on social media as far as what you're planning to do with the Chariot. Yeah. About how you're going to be moving forward for 2024, maybe resolutions. Be careful. Okay. Because not everybody wants to see you win, and you don't want that negative energy, just be having access to that. So be careful of that. Not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, if you don't want the enemy just trying to mess with your goals and all that, be careful. 9 of Cups here. You do have some people that do want to see you succeed, but I'm talking about the energies that don't. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all are looking at past pictures and recognizing how fine you are. Like some of y'all and how good you look now. You're doing a comparison contrast. You're like, wait a minute, I always been attractive. What was I thinking? It was the person you were with. It was the energy that you've been around all these years that made you not feel as beautiful or as handsome as you are. You get what I'm saying? Yep. Some of you may be getting those reminders, like Google Photos will send you reminders on a specific day of when you took a picture 2 or 3 years ago. When you look at it, you're like, oh my God, I am pretty, or I am handsome. And then you looking at yourself now, you're like, I look even better. The reason why we don't really see ourselves is because we can be around energies that don't want us to see ourselves, if you know what I mean. So be mindful of that. So with the sunglasses card, you could be noticing that you are getting a lot of attention, Pisces, because like I said, you're gorgeous. I'm just going to put it out there. 3 of Cups here in the reverse. You're gorgeous. People should look at you. You're something really good to look at with the 2 of Swords. All right. And you may not understand it, but it's all right. Just allow people to observe and be stunned by your energy. Okay. With the Strength here, Leo energy. You'll be amazed at with the 3 of Wands here. You'll be amazed at how pulling your energy away does wonders for your spirit and also your energy overall. And so when people do see you, it's like a breath of fresh air. Literally, it's like literally like a breath of fresh air. I'm gonna tell y'all this. In my where I live, it's not a real big town or anything like that. It's a city part, but it's where I live at. It's small. So being that I am a person that very private and all that stuff. So when I do go out, it's weird when people say things like, are you from here? And I'm like, yes. Even though I moved, I spent like 15 years away, but then I moved back. But still, I was here. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I've never seen anybody look like you before. And I'm like, really? Like what? I'm thinking I got relatives here, But what it is, I acknowledge it's the energy. Has really nothing to do with the fact of, blah, 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 blah. Maybe they haven't ever seen me, but when people say that, they're like, I've never seen anybody like you before. And I know it's the energy. That's all, it's the frequency. And I'll say, really? And I'll smile and kind of chuckle. They're like, yeah, I've just never, wow. And I'm thinking, So if you notice things like that, that's what it is. Okay. We have separation here. All right. You got a lot of people. I'm going to be real with you. Pisces, you got a lot of people that feel you pulled away your light and they see that darkness. Okay. I'm not saying they just sitting in the dark. I'm just saying you pulled away the energy and they feel and sense the darkness here. 7 of Swords in the reverse. I don't feel like you want these energies back. Yeah. Too many tears. 9 of Swords reverse. Too many tears. Too many questions of why. And I feel like now when you got to that place of really releasing, you were really ready to go. Okay. So you could really be taking better care of yourself with the Empress. Absolutely. Sometimes we got to let people appreciate our absence, right? With the Fool card so that we can go forward. Making healthier choices, Pisces. Some of you are really cleaning up your diet. I know I am. You're cleaning up your diet. You could be exercising more. You could be drinking more water here. Yeah, look at that. Making a better life choice. What's this? The Justice in the reverse. Maybe you're getting back on your health regimen. And that's going to really elevate your frequency as well. Because, when you look good, you feel good. Everything's all good and smell good, So you could be getting back to that. With the Knight of Cups. And this is a really good amount of self-love and self-care. Okay. We got the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. And I feel like it's going to become like a routine for a lot of you. You're getting to a place of recognizing that you got to show that you love yourself. You got to show you that you love yourself before anybody else can love you, right? You're getting to that place. We have Cupid's arrow. Look at that. We have Cupid's arrow. So I'm being guided to let you know to have faith. Love is coming. Okay. Struck by love, surprise invitation, all that great stuff is coming. Be patient. Be patient, my love. Be patient. You do not want to hurry. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. The end of a cycle. You don't want to rush. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. Y'all know the song. Say love don't come easy. It's just a game of give and take. Yeah, don't rush it. Because what you want, that's long standing, that's going to be something you can really grow with. You want, like I always say, I want a person I can do life with. And when you put that out, you got to really be becoming that person too. Don't just put that energy out there and then you just sitting back like, okay, I'm going to just sit at home and I just want somebody I can do life with. No, you better be working on that thing. You better be working on yourself so you can be, you're not perfect. No one is, but you'll be the ideal life partner so that when you two cross paths, you're ready. Okay. The King of Swords in the reverse. Absolutely. If you feel that you're still guarded because of pain, that probably won't go away, but try to work on softening that a little bit because we don't want to be so guarded that we can't let love in with the Star Aquarius energy. Okay. I'm gonna tell you about that. I want someone who doesn't want to live without me. Y'all, I got to say something about that. Let me say that. You don't want that. I'm going to tell you why you don't want that. I want someone who doesn't want to live without me. You don't want that. I'm going to tell you why. Because you could attract a very codependent person. You get what I'm saying? So we really have to change our narrative. We got to change what we're saying. Because you could attract someone that's like so codependent and possessive and all these. Ugh. So we got to be, I would say, instead of saying, I want someone who doesn't want, say, I want someone who wants me just as much as I want them. You feel me? Just it's trying to help you out, okay? Yeah, just trying to help you out with the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. You don't want that again. I know you don't. I'm telling you, Tina, I know you deserve better than that. I know you don't want that again. That codependent energy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. We have to be maybe, and I feel like, Tina, thank you for sharing that, because this may be something that will help a lot of people when we're manifesting. Make sure because the thing is, you don't want your better half. I know a lot of people here, I want my better half. Oh, you want your better half? No. Do you want half of a person? Like, think about it. Do you want somebody that has been working on their healing and you two can walk together, or you want half of a person that's still spinning around and trying to figure it out? No, you want your equal whole. That doesn't mean the person's going to come with everything. They may just come with 80%. 80%, that's a large percentage. They might come with 70%. They might come with 60%. But you want somebody that's like either almost whole or whole. You want a whole of a person. You do not want your better half. I'm just saying, you don't want to be becoming an equal whole and then just get a half a person, you know, for a reason. Just want me for I am and truly love all of me. There you go, Tina. That sounds even better. That sounds even better. Yeah. With the moon in the reverse. Look at that. Do not settle for anybody that doesn't see you. And y'all know what I mean by see you. Don't settle for anybody that either they see you and don't want to acknowledge you in their life, or they see you and they don't really want you in their life. Do not settle for that. Do not settle for the moment that you feel like this person just got you around just to have you around. You need to have a conversation about it. And if it still makes you feel uneasy, like you're not desired, like you're not wanted, you need to be plotting and planning your exit strategy out of that situation. Life is too short to be spending with somebody that doesn't see you or value you. Loves me wholeheartedly, flaws and all, and doesn't want to be without it. That's right, Tina. There you go. There you go. Anything else? The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yep. Keep being patient, Pisces or cross watcher. Also, make sure you're softening up those. I feel like a lot of you have this steel, like a steel wall up, guarding that heart. And we're supposed to guard our heart. Not everybody deserves access to our heart. So don't start guarding your heart. But we want to make sure that we're kind of able to at least let some sun rays into that room. You don't have just that steel door up and nobody can get in it. The steel wall up. Nobody can get in it. Okay. Make sure that you're able to at least lower that wall for someone who is actually going to be there, who wants to build with you with the Ten of Pentacles. There are people out there like that, y'all. I know y'all probably had some clowns. I have had some clowns too, but that doesn't mean that there aren't real people out here who really want beautiful people to build a life with, okay? Y'all keep that in mind. It'll be okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this message. Please let me know how it resonates with you. Thank you for your participation in the chat today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please, by all means, look below the video and subscribe. And to the right, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great, great, and fantastic day. Remember, you are worth it always. And if you would like information on my personal or questions or any other services, please feel free to visit my website in the description box. Thank you, everybody. Much love to you. Have a great day. Stay blessed. Bye, y'all.